Hi, welcome back. So this is part of the tutorial series for Proximal One, an interactive audio system for Unreal Engine. In this video we're going to have a look at a feature called the Waveplayer Remixer. So I'm just in one of the demo maps, which just gives a good example of how this feature actually works. So I've currently got it disabled so we can just hear what the loop is actually doing when it's not doing anything. So you get an idea of what that loop sounds like, okay? So the Waveplayer Remixer, basically it will randomize the loop start position of the loop that's playing, and it will randomize it based on a seed pattern. And if we just go into it and enable it now, we can hear the effect that it actually has on this loop. And disable it. Enable it. So you can see why it's called a remixer, because it does add a completely different spin on the loop that you've got playing, so it can make it sound a bit more interesting. So how's it actually work? So because it's based on a seed pattern, with each different seed value is going to generate a different loop start position, and we've got this setting, which is the frequency of each change in beats. So what that means is, like, every 2 beats it's going to put out a different loop start position. So if we were to change that, we could get an interesting effect. That could be quite interesting if you combine it with some of the other effects like the filters and the LFOs. So then we've got this next setting, the seed re-trigger rate in beats. So a seed pattern will just basically play a different sequence of different values, and it will carry on just playing different values from its algorithm until you tell it to reset. So basically what this is, so we're telling it that after 16 beats we want that pattern to start again. So that's what enables us to have these repeating patterns, okay? And then we've got this next setting. So this next setting is related to a sequence. So we've actually got a sequence of 4 different seeds that we can use, and currently we've got that set to use all 4. But we could have that set to 1, and then it would just play the first seed in the sequence. Or if we set it to 2, it would play the first 2 seeds in the sequence. And then we've got this setting, single seed duration. So that just tells it how long you want each of those steps to last for. So with that set to 2, it'll play that for 2 bars, and then that for 2 bars, that for 2 bars, and then that for 2 bars, okay? So the seeds are picking values from an array, and those values will determine the position of that loop start. So we can change the array type. So depending on the source audio that you put into it, you might want to have a play around with that. So the current array is factoring in whole beats, half notes and quarter notes, but we can also change that to beats and half notes, or just have it set to beats. So basically when it's set to the current one, it means it can offset it by a quarter note and a half note and a beat. But some audio might not sound that great if you're setting it to quarter notes, for example, so we could change it. If you ever notice that it sounds like it might have gone out for any reason, we've got a refresh button here. But yeah, that's pretty much how this feature works. So yeah, so hopefully you found that useful. If anyone comes up with something interesting using this, I'd love to hear it. So or if you've got any questions, then stick it in the comments of the video, and I'll get back to you when I can. So thanks for watching, and catch you with the next video. Okay, bye.